Alright, let's talk about the new Axis Expedition Duffel. There's been a couple upgrades from the 2017 version to the 2018 version, so we're going to go over those. First and foremost, the biggest change you're going to notice is it's no longer in the LS42 material, it is now in the VX21 material. The overall design is still the same. You're going to have the reinforced bottom portion of the bag. You're going to have the reinforcements going across the bottom of the bag. It's just the top section that was LS42 is now VX21. The carrying handles have also changed, so instead of the straps going across the top of the bag, where when you had to open the bag you had to undo the straps, remove them, and then unzip the bag, we now have these new carry straps that when you set the bag down, they simply fold out of the way and you can open the bag. One other thing that we've changed from the previous version is we've made the inside white. The previous version was a darker color, and it was a little harder to see some of the content, so now it's white. You can see that we still have the webbing loops, so you can attach things like your context organizers or your control panels or control sleeves that you can line the bottom, so you can either do MOLLE or do organization on the inside there. And those are kind of the 2 to 3 key upgrades, if you will, from the previous version. You still have the mesh top on the inside of the lid. You have an anchor point inside that mesh top, so if you want to do a lanyard there for your keys or something like that you don't want to lose. You have these anchor tabs to help you zip it closed. And then you just fold those carry straps over and you're good to go to carry it in the duffel bag configuration. Now what's cool about this, the new handles here, is let's say you've checked your baggage, or you're picking up at baggage claim and you want to go into backpack mode, whereas before you would have to loosen some straps to then get it into backpack mode. Now it's just 2 buckles that you would undo to get it into backpack mode. So you'd undo those 2 buckles, and if you go ahead and keep the load lifters adjusted at the height you'd like, you just simply throw it on as a backpack now. And you're good to go. So it'll look a little funky in the video because it's empty, but now it's set up in backpack mode. You have loops here once you get it adjusted, so you can run a sternum strap if you'd like. Again, taking it out of backpack mode and going to carry mode, it's just simply 2 buckles, and now you're back to carry mode. The shoulder straps double as the carry handle now. If you want to completely remove the handles altogether and just simply carry it by the 2 reinforced handles on the sides, you can certainly do that. What you would do is just simply undo those buckles to fold the shoulder straps out of the way, and then you can remove them out of the tri-glides here on the sides. Those tri-glides are on both sides of the bag, so if you want to change the configuration of the shoulder straps, you can certainly do that. One other feature we wanted to talk about are the anchor points and the compression straps on the side here. We've doubled these loops back over, so if you want to keep it fully opened, non-compressed if you will, they stay in position if you loop them under these the webbing loops right here. Conversely, you can compress this bag down quite a fair amount, as you can see here. So you can compress it down to about half its size if you wanted to. You could run equipment in there, and to show you on the other side what that looks like, I've gone ahead and undone those straps. So an example of what that looks like is you could loosen this all the way out, and you're going to have these 2 channels. Kind of turn it sideways for you. So you'll have these 2 channels, and that is so you can slide in gear. The top channel is going to be a little bit bigger than the bottom channel, but an example of what that would look like, if you had trekking poles, you wanted to slide those in, say the bottom channel, since that's a smaller, thinner channel, you could do so. Pull those straps tight and then cinch the bag down. you could certainly do that. And now you can hold equipment here. You could do trekking poles, fly fishing rod, fins if you're into diving. Really anything that kind of fits in that little in those two little channels there.